Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your June 2019 reading. So, courtesy of astrologyanswers.com, I'm just going to give a very brief outline of the astrological events with only the major activities. I'm only taking note of the major activities. So, during the first week, on the 3rd, we've got a new moon in Gemini, suggesting choices and new beginnings. Also during the first week, on the 4th, we've got Mercury entering Cancer. So that's really important to use your words and feelings for communication. During the end of the first week, the start of the second week, however you want to put it, on the 8th, we've got Venus entering Gemini. So you're going to be attracting dual choices within your life. During the 3rd week, we've got a lot of activity. We have got a full moon in Sagittarius on the 17th, so it's essentially going to be wrapping up the bigger picture, completion, but also potentially starting a new journey and adventure. Also on the 20th, so also during the 3rd week, we've got Neptune retrograde in Pisces. That's your only major retrograde this month, and you have the potential to escape within a dream world. Last but not least, on the 4th week, on the 26th, we have got Mercury entering Leo. So there's going to be a lot of fury and energetic communication. All right, so let's see what we've got in store for you and how the tarot cards correspond with the astrological events this month. So I've already shuffled my Tarot of the Cat deck off camera, but I'm just shuffling them a little bit more. Interesting. Card just fell out. I'll show you in a sec. Okay. So, let's see. All right, so I'm pulling 4 cards representing the first, second, third, 4th week. All right, a lot of activity. I'll just take a minute. All right, whoa. There's like a lot of ups and downs in this month, okay? Nothing like too major and drastic in her. You know what I mean? So this is the card that fell out, which I find interesting. Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords. Essentially, it's a choice. It's a choice that needs to be made with your rational, logical head. It's going to be a little bit tricky because it's like, I mean, both choices have around equal pros and cons, benefits and disadvantages. So, I mean, you could really go either way with this. It could also be something concerning a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your life. Possibly, possibly not. I think for a lot of you it might though. Okay, so during the first week, we have got the Page of Swords. It looks like during the first week, you have made a decision and you are rolling with it. It also might be someone else in your life that's made a decision that means that they are coming towards you, okay? And also I really feel that this decision that you make really has to do with the dual choices, the dual decisions that is going to be that energy that you are getting in your life on the 8th when Venus enters Gemini. Okay, during the second week, we have got the Sun. This is an absolutely fantastic card. You are going to be really enjoying life, on the same page with someone, moving forward with someone. It might be romantic, it might not be, but essentially you're on the same page. You've got a lot in common. You see eye to eye. You've got similar desires, so you're moving in the same direction. When it comes to that, you just absolutely click, and you guys brighten up each other's lives essentially, and you help each other grow. However, during the 3rd week, we have got the 5 of Swords. I'm not sure if it's you. I'm not sure if it's the other person. It might not even be the person that we're talking about in the 2nd week where you're seeing eye to eye. It could be someone else, but I really feel like it's either you or it's this other person that you really clicked on well with in the 2nd week. In the 3rd week, someone is shutting down. Someone is trying to control the situation. And control always comes from a place of fear. You know, because when people try to control all of the aspects in their life, like a control freak essentially, it's because they don't trust that the universe has their best interest at heart, okay? So someone's kind of shut down. It's my way or the highway. This is it. They might even be using manipulation tactics, for example. Remember, it might be you, it might be the other person, so just be wary of this. And essentially, I'm sorry, but the person that during the 2nd week you were getting along with, it's not working because 5 of Cups. Like both of you, see, look at this. Look at how it changes. You start just during the 2nd week, moving forward, doing great, seeing eye to eye, really helping each other grow. But because of this shutting down, okay, control freak here, it's just you fall apart. You guys you're rather than eye to eye, your backs are to one another. You're both focused on what you individually need rather than if you both looked at what the other person needed. Neither of you are going to be doing that at the end of the month. I mean, things are just not working out, essentially. Both of you are hurt. Both of you are kind of focusing on licking your own wounds rather than reflecting on like, what did I do to kind of cause this? But I really do feel that there was one person in particular that was just trying to control things too much. So I really feel like with in the third week with this whole like control thing, that might kind of start on the 20th when Neptune goes retrograde in Pisces. They might kind of be going back to like the way that thing like regressing to like past negative behaviors and kind of locked in that dreamlike past, and it might be kind of hard to break them out of that. And then when we get to the fourth week, when we're just not seeing eye to eye and we're both kind of hurt, I think there is going to be a lot of arguing because we do have Mercury entering Leo on the 29th, so a lot of fiery, energetic communication, and I think there are going to be a lot of things said that will be regretted kind of further down the line. All right, stick with me because I'm going to get you to pick your own destiny card. You definitely need some advice for this, honestly, because I want you to be able to make the best of this situation. All right, first let's check our energy card. The Empress. Okay, I feel like because this is your energy, the Empress, really strong feminine energy, doesn't mean that, like, obviously guys and girls watch my channel. The point is you're just, when you've got a strong feminine energy, you just need to like sit there and you don't need to like necessarily be going out to do things. You just are comfortable in your own space. And it's just that the only thing that's going out is kind of like that vibe of, I have my feet on the ground. I know what I want. I know what my morals are. I know what my ethics are. I have a good sense of right or wrong. I know who I am. This suggests to me that it may very well be the other person during the third week that's shutting down, not necessarily you. But at the end of the day, if it is you, maybe you're shutting down and putting your walls up because there's this part of you that intuitively knows that maybe you can't trust that person. You know what I mean? It's not always bad to put your walls up. We have to protect ourselves sometimes, and maybe we do it in a way that's regressive and it's unnecessary, but maybe sometimes we do it because it is necessary to protect ourselves. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, pick a card. You need some advice. Pick a destiny card right now. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, I'm gonna shuffle a bit more. 1, 2, 3, okay. All right. Oh, love it. Okay, so please understand this. If you picked 1, we've got the 9 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment. This person wasn't where you were going to get your complete fulfilled happiness. Actually, having this relationship fall apart is so important for you to get happiness and to be fulfilled and to feel love. This is actually leading you to better things. Who knows? Maybe this had to happen this month so that further down the line this relationship can work out, or maybe things had to fall apart this month so that you could make space for new happiness coming into your life, just to have that energy of just having people around you and enjoying life, you know what I mean? Maybe they were holding you back and you didn't even realize it until they were gone. Okay, so essentially everything that's happening is leading you to more fulfillment, happiness, self-love, love in your life in general with other people and everything, okay? So don't worry about it. All right, awesome. So we also have, if you pick 2, you have the Princess of Swords. So really fiery energy. I really do think that this does kind of match up with, in the first week here, we've got the Page of Swords, all right? So, but I really feel like if you pick 2, just move forward, with your rational, logical decisions, you are going to be making a choice with Venus entering Gemini on the 8th, so just really, you do move forward, pick something and just roll with it because ultimately, you are making the right choice, okay? Interesting. Okay, if you picked 3, we have got the Tower. It's not all bad, okay? Seriously. I think all that means is that if you picked 3, then it's definitely this relationship is ending, it's done, it's gone, all right? if you didn't pick 3, that means that who knows, that the happiness could come from this relationship a little bit further down the line. If you picked 3, nope, nada, not happening. This relationship's over. It's for the best. It wasn't built strong enough to withstand external forces. So it's actually kind of like a good thing, because now it's going to create that space for you to get life, love, happiness into your life. It was actually holding you back. And even though it's going to be painful and it's not necessarily going to be fun at the time, it's leading you to bigger and better things. Don't you want that? Don't you want bigger and better things? Yes. Therefore, the Tower is your friend. May not seem like it at the time, okay? But trust me, it was not strong enough to withstand whatever it is you were going through. So, better now than 10 years down the line, okay? I hope that was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Please comment below. I'm so curious. Who is this person that you're meeting? Like, I want to know. I'm so nosy. So please comment and let me know. I'd really, really appreciate it. If you would like a personalized reading, you are more than welcome to email me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. Have a great month. You take care of yourself, all right? Bye.